Alright. We are here. "52 minutes in. Might even have to change my shirt because the issue is that my shirt is blue, so it kind of reacts to the green screen a little bit. We'll go with that. Better than it was.
Passing 100 meters.
Right.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So, where did we get to? We got our Seamoth done. We got a new radio frequency, which is what I want to look at. I also just want to triple check. So, our mic is working with this. We also have our intermission screen now. We have our chat on the bottom. Still have the game on the right hand side there. And we should have our microphone working now. Perfect. Everything is working. Right, so yeah, we got a radio signal that we need to go to. We have a couple radio signals actually to look at. We got some good stuff. I need to look into getting a scanner room. I don't think we've unlocked it yet. That's fine. Bioreactor is actually very cheap to make, so we'll look at doing that at some point. For now, let's just look at... Oh, laser cutter. Oh, and we also just got a new radio frequency. Right, let's do laser cutter first.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
We have like no mushrooms.
Gonna have us blowing our credits running
We need
errands
more
for
mushrooms,
Altera.
right? I'm gonna do a mushroom
With
run.
the long range scans pick up in the meantime.
Oh, never mind. Some mushrooms right there. Right. Battery. Laser cutter. And I'll take this off our list of things. Did we make our rebreather? We did make our rebreather. Okay, do it. So we've got our laser cutter now. It could be very helpful. Because there was... I think it was around this direction. So we will go to that. But I want to look at all the other bits that we can scan first. So there's a few things around here. Scanner room. Jeez, is it still trying? Sometimes you just gotta kind of kite it around. It comes towards you. You just kind of run away from it.
Data.
Right, so we need 3 scanner room blueprints. We can get those. Not salvage. Nothing there. Bioreactor fragments. We've already got that. Any more fragments around? Enough from the looks of it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, no, maybe one up there? Yeah. Ooh, there is. I've got a few bits there that I missed. Always got to keep your peepers peeled. Seamoth bioreactor. It was damn close. Right. So we need one more scanner room fragment, which I don't think we're going to get around here. Actually. That's fine. God, there's so many sand sharks around here. Right, okay. So we need one more scanner room fragment. So this was, I think, the thing that we were looking at before that we couldn't get into. So yeah. Let's get a bit of light in here next time.
Seek fluid intake.
Good thing. Oh, see, look, we've already got another radio frequency as well. Again, because we're scanning stuff at the time. Right, so how this works is you just hold right click It'll have a percentage. We'll draw like a little circle. We've actually got 2 to open here. I think one must be to access the whole area, and then one to actually, there's a certain room. Yeah, so that's to access the place. This will be the other one. There'll be something good or like in this door. I'm hoping maybe a battery charger fragment, because I need another one of those. Alright, what do we got in here? So we got battery charger fragment, exactly what I was expecting. Laser cutter fragments, which is really strange because you need a laser cutter to get into this room. It's a bit ironic. Swivel chair, why not? There's a few things in here actually. So we got also a few crates, disinfected water, which is good. Anything in here that's helpful? Modification station, that's huge. Spike rate, and then we got something here, a data box. These are always the best. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Okay. We can't. Okay, so overall, not bad. So we got our battery charger fragment, which is the main thing that I wanted there. That is everything here, right? Perfect. We're a little bit hungry, but don't mind for now. Where are we going? We're going to look for some stuff first. Because I see a box there, I assume that's just a laser cutter. We've got lots of different... Oh, this is where we were before. Okay, now that it's light, you can see a lot more. That is a sea moth fragment. We're just keeping our eyes peeled for just any kind of wreckage stuff that you see. I've been so turned around. We're going to the beacon, but the beacon's disappeared. Also, those things, they're tiny, but they hurt you, as long as you're outside of your sea moth. Right. There we go, there it is. I don't know if that was there before. I don't know if I'm just blind. Those noises are just so loud, but they are friendly. Right, this area, I hate. Because you're already going into deeper zones, obviously. Do we have much space in our inventory? Okay, we got a lot of space. That's good. There's going to be lots of stuff to scan down here. I want to take our time. We're already getting things like these, which are diamonds, which are perfect, because we're going to need lots of diamonds the deeper we go down. I don't think you can find reapers around here. I hope not. Oh, okay, so we're already at our... Whoa, that's already into some really deep areas. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to look at around here, so let's get straight to it. Thermal plant. We'll just take our time. Like, I'm already got like crazy anxiety just being around here. I don't know what you can find around here. I don't think you can find reapers around here, which is good. Chair, don't really care about that. There's lots to look at. Moon pool, huge. Moon pool is going to be very nice to have. I do love a moon pool. Torpedo arm, I don't really use the torpedo arms on the prawn suit. You don't really get the prawn suit for a little while anyway. Nothing else there. What's this? Another moon pool fragment, huge. I think we need one more. Oh no, that was it. Okay. What else we got? A desk. We don't really need the desk. Another moon pool fragment. Don't really need it. Right, so that's kind of it for scanning stuff in this specific area. We're going to have a little look around, see what else there is. Because we have this wreckage here. That's everything there. We've got a little wreckage here, which we can actually go into. So if we go into here... Oh, okay. You can't go that way. But there must be another way in. Maybe something to laser cut. Yes. So we'll laser cut this. We're not even that hungry. What do you mean? Right, and then so we'll explore this area. Look at the other radio frequency. Probably won't go to it yet. I want to go to the island. But we'll see what all our radio frequencies say. Right, what do we got? Not useful, not useful. Data box, always helpful. Cyclops fire suppression system? Okay. It seems like that was just it, just the fire suppression system. Which is always nice to have. Honestly, the more stuff we get, the better. So what we'll do now, we clearly need to go to whatever this is down here. I also want to collect as much stuff as possible. More diamonds, more everything. So I'll get as close to like all the resources as I can. Like we're kind of just gonna scan through the area, see if it's safe, look for what's around the area. So there's gonna be a lot to look at. And we'll get kind of like as deep as possible without damaging our sea moth. So gel sacks, super good, especially early. It's going to give us, allow us to get some aerogel. We only need 1 or 2 because then we can start actually planting it and growing it ourselves. So we've got our PDA bank.
Integrating new PDA
I want to
data.
grab one of these actually. We got to be careful of that thing. Right. There we go. Got one. All I needed. Rubies also needed for aerogel. Very good. So we can take as many breaths as we need. We just need to go back to our sea moth as we do it. Got another data bank here, and see, look, we're getting more resources, and we got they go ultra high capacity tank. So that will give us the highest amount of oxygen we can. So that's what is down here. That was the most valuable thing from this little expedition, I guess. But we got just loads of good resources around here. The gel sacks are the main thing because you don't normally find them this early on. Same as the rubies. The rubies are quite a valuable resource. I just want to be careful that we don't run out of oxygen here. Got a few eggs, sandstone chunks, right. So we're okay on oxygen. We'll go back up. But as we go back up, we'll just get more resources here. Oh, okay. No, we've got a full inventory. Hell yeah. We'll go back to base then, unload all of this stuff, and then we'll look at some of these radio frequencies. Or a rendezvous. So we'll have to go to the rendezvous, but not any time yet. It's also here. What I will do as well also here is we'll make a beacon. That way we can have like a permanent kind of like thing. But I don't really want this to be like my final base. I have an area in mind that I want it to be. Like an area that I've never really built in before. Message. Ready to the passion. That's the one that you hate because
in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know why cause is unknown. I just want to get back into the nice safe area. Anyway, yeah, I have a feeling you hit the area because you were struggling to.
Starvation imminent.
Starvation imminent? Come on. Okay, what is one of those? Those don't really give too much food. We'll have to go and get our other food bar. And then we'll have to probably go to the island and just start picking up a few bits. I see another scanner room fragment. And that scanner room is going to help us a ton. I'll explain how scanner rooms work and what they do once we build one. So it's right by our base as well. Yeah, I haven't decided where we want our base yet. Either way, we got so many resources and lots of radio signals. Submersible support. Is that it? Okay. Either way, right, we're gonna deconstruct this quick. Really? This is in the way? Oh, man. Right, okay. Right, we just want to extend this area a little bit. That's all we wanted. Just for now. Like, we'll just dump everything in here for now, and then we'll make everything pretty when we find like a area that we want to be. I thought I got more rubies actually. Okay, I got 2. Right, anyway, so battery charger, we need a wiring kit. Well, okay. Modification station we can't have yet. A few things, so we need to look at that, we need to look at this. The only reason I don't want to get these things yet, they use a lot of power. We only have 75 power at the moment, which is the thing that our solar power is using, which isn't much. I need to find a better way of food, and water, and we need to look for more base stuff. So sunk to ocean bed, 250 meters. Okay, we'll look at that signal. Rendezvous point I don't want to worry about too much yet. We'll go to some of these areas first. We'll go to this first. What I want to do actually, I'm going to make another... Is there more mushrooms around? Yes. I want to make another battery because our repair tool does not have a battery right now. And we're going to want a repair tool because if our sea moth gets low, we're going to want to repair it. And I need to remake my stuff. Gold, titanium, for example. It's actually quite cheap to make. I always thought it was way more expensive. At least we have a little bit more room now. Let's make our radio as well. Another radio signal.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. Bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
So, let's just go back to the surface quick. So, the best way to explain... So, that will be over there, I'm pretty sure. So, we should probably go to the rendezvous point, actually. We're going to need to go to that. It's just the opposite way. We can wait for the next radio signal for the Aurora rescue. Not the Aurora, the Sunbeam rescue. So what we'll do, we'll go to the Aurora rendezvous, pick up things that we need. And then from that point, we can then look to actually start making a good base. Because I want a nice base. I'm going to make a nice base. Don't know where I want to make it yet. There's a few nice areas around here, actually. Yeah, don't know where I want to make it, but we'll make it somewhere nice. We should have made our high-capacity O2 tank. Oh well. Can I confirm, did you get your high-capacity O2 tank when you went down to that deep area? Because I don't think you did. Or did you? I don't remember. God, it's just... See, that's what I hate. You look down, and it's just dark. You don't know what's below you. Right, we're at the island. Is it getting... and we've got another radio signal. So, you know, when you do a lot of exploring, that you'll get a lot of radio signals. You think you do? Okay. Oops. Right. Right, hold on. We have to go underneath? We do. Right. Should have made a flashlight. I've still not made one of those. I also need my
Energy
knife.
signatures on the island's surface.
So we got these. Wait, no, not those. There's one of these things around here. Let's just actually climb up first. And worry about harvesting stuff after. These ones. Bulbo trees. These tree samples give a lot of food and water. So at least you're never going to be low on water again if you pick those. But there are some nicer ones to have that you can just kind of like pick instead of actually having to fully knife the whole thing. Then they just regrow naturally. I think there is like an actual path you can follow. I don't normally do that. I should probably do that. No. Am I even going the right way? I don't know anymore. Let's go away from the little alien things. I'm going towards the water. We are going the right way. As you can tell from the large things on top. These are the things I wanted. Lantern fruits. There's so many of them here. They give a little bit of water, a little bit of food. Can I knife this? I don't get pushed from them, thank you? Okay, no. So we'll take one of those with us, because they are quite big. We've got marble melons as well. They give a lot of... Ow, you motherfucker! Ow! Okay, I'm actually getting beaten. Where'd it go? Motherfucker. They're everywhere. I can hear them everywhere. Right. Either way. Got a purple tablet.
Integrate.
Got a
What is
voice
that
log.
thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Gives the most.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
So marble melons are probably the best.
If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all
Oh
we
my
know.
god, there's so
One
many.
thing for sure, we ain't gonna find
New
out.
blueprint acquired.
Go on then, motherfucker. Ow. Come on. Got it. We do have to worry about our health. Excuse me? I jump on the rock? And then in? This should be accessible normally. Come on. I'm just getting glitched on these stupid things. This is supposed to be accessible. Okay, you know, we'll go from another one. Either way, we'll get the bulkhead. Bulkheads are useful only if you're having areas that are like more likely to be reached by like the water and stuff. Let's carry on scanning all the other stuff. So we got a lot here. So we've got the multi-purpose room. Upon scanning this, you'll get this circular room, plus the bigger one that got introduced in Below Zero that they added to this game. Yes, you must be able to get through.
Acquired.
That's so strange. There you go, it's the large room. The large room is what I want. So we'll be making a big base. But I want to get into this. I know it's accessible. Ah. Maybe from the top. Ultra glide fins. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Battery. Always good to have. Right. That's everything from here.
Integrating new PDA data.
What are these? Main plants. You can actually harvest these. Oh. Right. Let's work on getting to the top of this. I don't know where the quote-unquote pathway is. I guess we follow these.
Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead
We're full of
crew,
paths.
a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Also, so we've been streaming for already 40 minutes. We'll do like close to an hour.
To come up with a plan of your own.
Can I also confirm you're still
Going
awake?
already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor,
How
fresh
much space
fish.
do we have as well? Oh, we've got
But
tons of
Chief, we'll
space.
eat seaweed
You'll see to get to
salad
that
and
one as
drink
well.
our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates
Oh, I
to
needed
my
to scan the
PDA.
beds.
I'll
Oh.
review your proposal.
New blueprint acquired.
This is what we want to the observatory. Because I do want one of these. They're very, very cool.
New PDA data. New blueprint integrating new PDA data.
See, Chief,
Integrating
You
new
brought us to
PDA
this.
data.
Right, listen to that
Island
one.
is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
no building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
Which is what we need to scan the grow beds.
The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
Exterior
The
grow bed.
rest
This
of
is
your
what we
life
want.
may have
It's-
been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want
I
to
assume I
forfeit
can
your
already make
emergency pay to take a
interior
swim?
ones then?
Go ahead.
Believe me,
New blueprint
Nope.
acquired.
Which I assume is probably, I mean, we can make, yeah, so indoor grow bed we can't get yet, but we can get the composite plant pots. Like, at least it's a start and we can grow stuff in there. Yo, how do we flipping get to this then? Up that way? Yeah. We're up against it. Okay, we'll get to the 1 hour mark. We'll stop then. What I'll do, I'll climb this mountain, get the resources and stuff that we need, and then get back home. Maybe start building a base. Either way, anything that you miss, you can just watch back. Disinfected water. Nice. There we go. Indoor grow bed. This is what we wanted. It's very nice, actually. All this pretty stuff, but nothing that's food.
New blueprint acquired.
That's why we get to the top of this though. Right, we can get back to the sea moth now. I think that we've gotten enough resources. I don't know if there's anything specific that we're missing. There's that tunnel there. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. Nothing important. Oh, there's that. But I just hate this water because I know that Reaper Leviathans can sometimes spawn here. Pretty sure at least.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
What's the point of
My
this?
obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
So we've got two to look at.
Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted
We'll look at
by a
those
fighter
next
class
time.
Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okay, that's just a reef back. I was like, what is that big ass creature? No, we're fine. Okay, we're getting back to the safer areas. Getting back to the Grand Reef. We'll look for resources on the way. We don't really need to do a resource run right now. Probably need to get more titanium, so if we see any scrap on the way back, we'll get the scrap metal. Any scrap metal? Yes. Tons. Inventory full. Ow, you motherfucker! They're like little piranhas. There's also titanium if we need it. I'm gonna get more central in this area, I think. Right, we've got another radio signal as well. I don't want to answer that yet because I have a feeling that's for the sunbeam. So, we've got all of these things. Plasteel ingots, 2 of those. Okay. Plasteel ingots, eh? So we're going to be needing more titanium. And I think lithium, which we don't have much of right now. But it would be worth it. Yeah, we need more titanium. The plasteel ingots would be worth it. 2 of them though? It's crazy. Right, let's put all of this away. We're using pretty much all of our resources to make this. I'll get a load of titanium, and then we can start building a few things. Right, so... got that. We're gonna have to start moving resources over anyway. What I want to do is make a beacon though. And then... okay, we've got the stuff for that as well. Okay, perfect. So, let's find the area that we want to build in. Something that's slightly more permanent. We've got a lot of space. Got this cool bridge area, like we can kind of build more in internally if we want. I just want somewhere that's a bit bigger, because this thing is pretty damn big, if I say so myself. Right, let's do it right. Let's do it there. Right, we need a hatch. Let's just put the hatch here. We want it more in the middle? I don't know. We'll put the hatch here for now. We don't, I bet we don't have any titanium now, do we? That's weird. Yeah, we have no titanium. Right, okay. There's some resources. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a sand shark egg. Silver. Can't believe I'm just farming basic resources right now. Yeah, we'll make a bioreactor as well. I just need to, like, just at least get some stuff so we can start moving things over. We'll build some nicer storage lockers as well. We're not gonna have any...
Emergency power
Yeah.
only. Oxygen production offline.
So, we'll get our large lockers over here. I think. Yeah, get them here. So when there's no energy, we get no oxygen. Everything, not even like our basic stuff. We don't need it right now.
30 seconds.
Yes, yes. Oh, my beacon. It's the main reason I fucking brought it. So, the lovely thing about a beacon, you have one, you push it out, you can then, oh right, oxygen. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Sea moth. Thank you. Let's bring this thing in cellular. The lovely thing about a beacon is you can rename it, you can color it. I was gonna say home, but we'll just name the base. So now we can get rid of, actually we'll keep it on there for now, but we now have our base, which we'll just set as yellow, because we love a bit of yellow. Right, we'll move everything over, get our bioreactor and stuff in, and then we'll call it a day with the stream. But yeah, we need to get lots of titanium. We'll have to get rid of everything as well. Do those last. Empty. Empty. Right, okay. Another load. I'm gonna need more titanium. No, we'll get rid of all of these storage things anyway, so... Titanium. Straight, right? Not that it really matters that much, but we'll do organization after. It's getting dark. So this should be our last run, so we can get rid of this. This. Those are going to take up a lot of space. Okay, we need to do one more run. Okay. Why is it attacking my sea moth when I'm not even in it? How rude. I'm gonna have to, right. Seems to be full off food and stuff for now. Again, everything needs to be organized after. I just need to get into this big thing first. But it seems like we've got like a lot of resources already. Oh shit. Our sea moth is getting damaged. I do want to get like a load of titanium and stuff after this as well. Right. It's everything on the inside now.
Warning, emergency power only.
Weird. Right, base is officially gone. Yeah, I didn't realize how many resources we have. Considering. Right. Right now, we'll just get everything in the same area. That there. That there. What else do we need? We need an indoor grow bed. We'll put like growing stuff on the other side. Do we need more storage lockers? You know, we'll put one more. Actually, it's gonna make it be like uneven. I don't want to right now. Right. We need our bioreactor as soon as possible. So let's get that in. We need our wiring kit and a lubricant. Let's get all the things that we need first. Don't even know what we need. There we go. So we need silver. Oh, a bit of the. We don't even have any power. We'll have to make like just a. Don't bite me, you motherfucker! Stop trying to bite me. We're gonna have to wait for daytime. We'll do some organizing until then. Oh, that was quick.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
So that's gonna have to go in there for now. Yeah, we're not going to need those, you know. That's what it is.
Vital signs
Just get them out of our
stabilizing.
So, we've got our 2 silver. Let's make our wiring kit. Just hit the 1 hour mark as well. Bioreactor, we need 2 more titanium and lubricant. Perfect. Where do we want to put this bad boy? Let's put it right here. So, the lovely thing about a bioreactor, I didn't even think about that. The lovely thing about bioreactor, it turns anything bio-related, so fish, plants, anything, it'll turn it into reusable power, which is very, very helpful. Right. So, for example, I don't know how long the mushrooms last. I think the certain stuff will last longer. But we can actually, so let's put a load of mushrooms in there now. Let the perfect now actually. And we can now take this off our base. So not only does it store more power, because solar panels are only 75 energy, they also produce it quicker as well, so we can now hold 500. And this will keep us going for quite a while. So, that's our bioreactor. Let's do some organizing now. So, we've also got a lot of lead. We can actually use that lead, like, right. So, if we get rid of this. I think we've got the stuff that we can make an exterior grow bed. Oh, it's only 2 titanium. What I need though foundation. How much titanium have we got right now? 22. Need more titanium. Right. So not only does this give us more, I forget what you call it. Yeah, so it gives you more hull strength, which we will have to look into. Right, exterior robots. We need a few of these. And I will get them straight. Good enough. And a shot behind it.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy.
So if we access this, we've got 3 or 2 joysticks here. We smack them with our knife. And then that will give us seeds, and we put the seeds in there. Should also have, yes, let's just take everything out for now. And then these, they will slowly show a percentage. So it's 21% growing right now. Put that in there as well, so that will now grow. Good start. Good always snapshot. Right, let's do some organizing, and then we'll call it a day. So this one, I just want our basic materials. Stuff like quartz, copper, we get quite a lot of that. Titanium. In here, I want, oh yeah, more gel sacks actually. In here, I just want our gold, silver, lithium, diamonds, rubies, kind of all the expensive, valuable materials. And then in here we can have our our water, our food. Table corals, I don't think can grow. So we'll just keep those in there. First aid kit, a tablet. We don't need the tablet yet, and then any batteries. We can look at making a battery charger as well now that we've got a bit more power. Couple wire and wire. We'll look at doing that next time. Perfect. Right, let's plant these and then we'll call it a day. I do want to get stuff like the seed clusters. I want to be able to grow those as well, because they are so far away right now. I'll just put mushrooms there, just because there's so many. We turn them into power at some point. Anyway, we've got lots of stuff growing now. So our base is coming along. We've got a little area, we've got quite a nice big base. Come in, we're going to have all of our food and stuff that side, and then we've got our bioreactor, which is going very, very nicely. It's only used one mushroom so far. And, yeah, so that's powered. Powering very, very well. We've got all our materials. I might actually put lead in the other one. We need to look at getting a lot of lithium, because we need lithium in order to kind of make the space a little bit strong as well. Okay. Quick, because I don't want our base to kind of explode. So put this one. Where do we put this? You know, we'll put it there. It doesn't really matter where we put it, as long as it's somewhere. But we need these reinforcements. There you go. It's a little bit stronger. Titanium, which we don't have. That's fine. So we'll do lots of titanium runs, and we'll look at doing some more of these beacon stuff. We can now get rid of this beacon signal as well. Perfect, so we got all of these to look at. So, wow, really? We've done the rendezvous there, we've done that one. Okay, so we got these two to look at. Next time. Perfect, happy days. Alright, let's call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And we'll do another one soon.